Good morning. Yeah, good morning. My name is Paul McCulloch, and I'm the CEO and founder of HELM Solutions. And before I get started, I just want to thank ABS, MAS, the rest of the sponsors for the privilege to be able to stand up here on the stage and talk to you all about Reg Tech. It's been clear over the past week that the world of fintech is growing, and as are the risks. And one of the major risks as fintech grows is compliance, because the world of fintech has over now 120 different regulatory Reg Tech solutions, and those solutions are not addressing one major issue: cybersecurity and technology compliance. You see, every system, every process, every line of code has a corresponding regulatory requirement. And let me be clear, in the world of financial services, there still persists a dangerous gap between the technology and the regulations that cover it. And I'm well aware of that gap because for 3 years I was the VP of Technology Law and Global Committee Chief for Cybersecurity Compliance at JP Morgan. And the thing that kept me up at night was one word: visibility. Because you can't fix a problem you can't see, and with the pace of technology, even the smallest problem can scale instantly. And it's this blind spot between the technology and the regulations that govern it. It is this blind spot that is the problem that lies at the heart of fintech. And HELM is the solution. We provide companies, through our web-based platform, a compliance as a service that partners with regulators around the world to provide the companies with the visibility and tools necessary to conduct gap analyses in an instant and comprehensive manner for their cybersecurity and technology operations. And then when we find a gap, we refer them to a solutions marketplace that is growing every day to address those specific issues. When we first started, we met with regulators, companies, sector experts, and solutions providers, and we realized one thing was missing: a common technical language. So we developed the HELM platform to break down the work of these groups into how they impacted the configuration of cybersecurity and technology operations down to the parameter level. We leverage technology as the common language. As a result, we now have 25 regulators in our platform that are providing that are affirming the interpretation of laws and certifying the results. We are empowering them with the capability to consult with fintech companies of any size, and we are establishing a global database of regulations from regulators around the world that will soon become open source. For companies, we are making these regulations both accessible and relevant by giving them the power to create profiles for their IT tools and operations through 3 different methods. One is we scan the code. We either give them the ability to scan the code on their own data center, or we can do it via GitHub. We combine it with third-party profiles from third-party applications that are used. We supplement it with a questionnaire, and we create profiles. Once these profiles are created, we benchmark them against the changing regulations and illustrate the gaps on a real-time dashboard. And once we identify those gaps, we get you to solutions. But because we're working with these third parties, we don't just get you the solutions. We actually can show you how those solutions impact your compliance score. Furthermore, because those solutions are a part of our application, you get unprecedented visibility, and third-party oversight and outsourcing is addressed. Because when something happens down the supply chain of outsourcing, those profiles are feeding directly into your HELM profile, and you can see if one of them suffers an incident that impacts your compliance, you know instantly. So let's see it in action. Oh, and we also work with sector experts to make sure that throughout the process, new technologies are incorporated in a timely basis. So apparently we can't see it in action because it's the wrong slide deck. But essentially, and this entire time has been crazy. Essentially what we're doing is we're taking your configuration profiles for your IT tools, architecture, and operations as a company, You host it on your data center. We benchmark it against a library of regulations we break down to parameter levels, and we illustrate the gaps. And because of this, we're actually getting unprecedented real-time visibility into the gaps. We help with third-party oversight and outsourcing issues. And essentially, our goal is to democratize compliance and promote responsible innovation. Thank you.
Thank you very much.